So I got a comment from a fellow online about how his WRX is better than my Z06, and you know, I got nothing against Subarus. I actually worked at Bud's Imported Cars in Oakville back in the 80s when Subarus just made it into Canada, and they were great little cars. They rotted out pretty fast, and they had gasket problems and oil pump problems, and actually the biggest issue with those cars was by the time they hit 3 years of age, that front pipe that included the catalytic converters would just rot out, and nobody was making aftermarket at the time, so you had to buy from the manufacturer, and it was like $500-600. In the 80s, that was a fortune. So, you know, sure, you can pump the turbo up on the WRX, and then the four-wheel drive is certainly an advantage out of the whole. But it's funny how that flat 4 in the Subaru sounds so different than a flat 4 in a VW or a Porsche, for that matter. It just the Subaru flat 4 sounds like it's running on 3 cylinders all the time. It's just it sounds like it's misfiring. It really does. Anyways, yeah, you can, you know, pump up a WRX and probably manage to beat the Corvette, you know, the big Corvette, and possibly for less money. But to each his own, man. You know, the WRX is a cool little car. The Mitsubishi Evo was a cool little car. I used to be, well, I guess I still am. I have a little 4-cylinder car that I drive as a beater. But, you know, as soon as you can migrate away from the little hot hatches and the little cars, guess what? I did anyways. I'm not sure if everybody will, but I did. So, yeah, that's your feedback to the fellow with the WRX. I guess if I was to put a pair of turbos on that Corvette, it would make, oh, geez, never mind. GM just did that to the ZR1. It makes 1,064 horsepower. Yeah, it's going to be traction limited because it's only a 2-wheel. No, actually, never mind. They're going to make the Zora. It's going to have the electric motor, and that's going to make 1,300 horsepower. So, yeah, it's, you know, if you're going to modify something, you can do anything you want. But as bone stock to bone stock, sorry, buddy, your WRX doesn't stand a chance. All right, guys, talk to you later.